Hi, it's Alisa from The Ripple Effect. Happy Thursday. Something that came to me this week is a lot of us from the generation that were children in the 70s, and I'm sure before that, but I'm just referring to what I've experienced. A lot of us were told children are to be seen and not heard. And I'm sure our parents were told that by their parents, right? But something that I realized this week was that the outcome of a child being told, you are to be seen and not heard, gives the child the impression and helps form a belief that we're not important or valuable or valued. And I really believe that kind of thinking and that message creates, a real foundation for questioning ourselves and doubting ourselves. And I wanted to share that is such a big old lie, that children are to be seen and not heard. That is such a lie. And I know it's conditioning again from many generations. But if you were raised in that kind of a structure where your parents thought that that's actually, the truth, well, it's not the truth. And I really wanted to encourage all of us who still sometimes have these, resonances, if that's a word, resonances of an underlying message going around in our heads that we really need to stay in the background and kind of keep quiet. And if we speak up, we're being kind of a pain and don't really have a voice, right? I have noticed that throughout my life, and again, I imagine many of you have too. And something I'm learning to do is step through that lie, that veil of don't speak up, you might offend someone, or don't say what you want or need because someone might get frustrated with you, or you might be asking too much. And I had a situation like that today where I was feeling some anxiety about saying something that I really felt was important, that I needed, and it would create a little more work for other people, but I really felt like it was the right thing to do, and so I advocated for myself, which I've talked about in a previous video. And it felt good, but it also, I had a little tightness in my chest. But ultimately, I know I did the right thing, and I know that even if it did make someone a little frustrated, or they thought, that's causing us a little more work, I followed my gut and my heart as far as what do I really need to be effective here. And I think that's really important. So I really encourage you, as I'm encouraging myself, to really stand up to that lie of children are to be seen and not heard, and reparent ourselves that we're valuable. We're no better than anyone, but we're certainly no less, even our parents. And I know, again, they did the best they could, and they were affected by that as well. So just a little note of encouragement for all of us making our way. I wish you all a wonderful, beautiful Thursday, and I look forward to talking with you next week. Take care.